Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem by the EMS band conducted by Mrs. Madeline Rendy.
Now we'd like to introduce our principal, Miss Madeline LeBeau.
Please be seated. Good evening, families, EMS faculty members, my esteemed administrative colleagues present here this evening, Mr. Robert Jacoby, Dr. Bill Mayer, Mrs. Erin McGee, and our superintendent, Dr. Ronald Valenti. Most importantly, our incredible 8th graders. It feels like just yesterday, you entered the halls of Eastchester Middle School in September of 2022. Fresh-faced 6th graders, wide-eyed and wondering what this new chapter would bring. You came in with questions, curiosity, and maybe even a little nervousness. And look at you now. You are leaving as strong, capable, and compassionate 8th graders, ready to take on the academic and social challenges that high school will bring. You have grown in courage, in wisdom, and in heart. You did not get here by accident. You walked our halls with determination, faced tough days with courage, and leaned on one another when things got hard. You've persevered through uncertainty, through challenge, and through change. And most importantly, you didn't do it alone. You were guided every step of the way by your families and our extraordinary EMS faculty, who taught you, supported you, and believed in you, and reminded you that you are loved. I also want to take a moment to express my heartfelt thanks to someone who joined the EMS family this year and made an immediate impact, our assistant principal, Mr. Ryan Carroll. In his very first year at EMS, he brought steady leadership, a warm and supportive presence, and a deep commitment to our students and our school community. It's been said that grit is passion and perseverance for long-term goals. That quote from psychologist Dr. Angela Duckworth captures something essential about your journey. Grit doesn't mean never failing. It means getting back up again and again, with your eyes still fixed on where you're going. And you've done just that. Each day in our classrooms, you demonstrated that grit, tackling complex tasks, solving multi-step problems, revising your writing, and encouraging thoughtful decisions. Your collective presence helped us earn national recognition as one of the top middle schools in the country, according to U.S. News and World Report. Yes, please give us a clap, because it was this class that helped us achieve that honor. That honor reflects not just academic achievement, but the steady, quiet effort you put in day after day to learn, to grow, and to ultimately succeed. When you struggle with challenging concepts, whether it was mastering algebra or diving into the complexities of earth and space science, you didn't just shy away. You asked questions, you stayed curious, and you kept at it. When friendships hit rough patches, you found the courage to work through them, often with steady support of Mrs. Christine Mejia, your school counselor, who has been by your side through all 3 years of middle school. And when life threw unexpected obstacles your way, you didn't give up. You adapted, you grew, and you kept moving forward with resilience and heart. That same resilience was part of what made this class special. Because the kindness, maturity, and spirit you showed time and time again, we knew you were the right class to bring back the Boston trip with in the spring of 2024. A beloved tradition that had been on hold for years. You earned that experience, not just through your hard work, but through the way you supported one another and represented Eastchester Middle School with pride and integrity. And just last month, you created even more unforgettable memories during our successful trip to Washington, D.C., a powerful reminder of your curiosity, camaraderie, growing independence. These experiences in and out of the classroom helped shape who you are and prepared you for what comes next. Now you leave us only with treasured middle school memories, but as young people ready to take on next challenges with grit, compassion, and confidence. That grit, the ability to stay with something, to push through when it's difficult, to believe that effort and resilience matter, will be the key to your success in high school and beyond. As you prepare to walk the halls next year, hold tightly to the found memories at EMS. Remember the laughter at the lunch tables, the energy at our many assemblies, the quiet encouragement of a teacher who saw your potential. Hold on to the moments when you felt supported, safe, and seen, because you were. And at EMS, you were loved. And wherever your journey takes you, remember the words you've heard so often each morning. Make good choices and be kind to one another. Those simple reminders are powerful tools, ones that will serve you well as you shape your path, face new challenges, and grow into the person you are meant to become. Class of 2025, we are beyond proud of you. You've shown us what it means to rise, to grow, and to persevere. We believe in your strength, your potential, and your ability to lead with purpose and heart. The future is wide open. We have no doubt that you will meet it with courage, determination, and grace. Congratulations and keep going. Your story is just beginning, and I send you off with love in my heart, confidence in yours. Love you, and we'll miss you all. Now it is my pleasure to welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ronald Valenti.
Thank you very much, Principal LeBou. Members of the dais, Eastchester community, moms, dads, grandmas and grandpas, extended family, aunts and uncles, all of you out there, and most importantly, the class of 2025, our 8th grade graduates. I have a simple message for you this evening. It begins with a story. Many centuries ago, in a little village, in a small town in Italy, a young man, just about your age, 13, walked up to 2 workers sweating in the sun. Both of them were working hard under the blazing sun, and the young man asked, "Sir, what are you doing?" And the first worker looked at him smiled, and said, "I'm taking these bricks and I'm laying one on top of the other with mortar." And the young man said, "Thank you." And then he looked at the other worker, likewise sweating in the sun, and he said, "Sir, what are you doing?" And that man said, "Young man, I am building a cathedral." Think about that. Two workers doing the same job. One seeing it for what it was, work, good work, but just brick and mortar. The other seeing a vision, a future. I'm building a cathedral. And so this evening, I ask each of you, graduates sitting here, what are you going to be doing for the next 4 years at Eastchester High School and beyond? Will you just be studying notebooks, writing papers, solving algebraic problems? Or will you build a cathedral? And that cathedral is you. Your narrative, your life is being built each day. See the broader vision, see the wider vision of who and what you can become. That is really the story, not only of life, it is the story of success. It is a story of great men and women who have reached for the stars. Make that your narrative. Make that your next chapter and chapters beyond. Each of us, in our own way, fashions the future. You can make your future. It is yours to create, no one else's. It is yours to bring about. It belongs to you, to your cathedral, to yourself. And so I end, as I generally do, with words from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer your life anywhere you choose. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Valenti. Next, please welcome our student speakers to the podium, Mr. Gina Partridge and Mr. Julian Strauss-Govern.
Good afternoon, families, teachers and staff, Board of Education members, administrators, PTA, and our almost former middle school students. We are here today to celebrate and congratulate Eastchester Middle School's class of 2025 graduates. My name is Georgina Partridge, and I'm honored to be speaking to you all this evening. These past 3 years at EMS have been life-changing, to say the least. If our sixth grade selves were somehow here today, I don't think they'd recognize us because we've truly developed and changed so much as people. We began as wide-eyed elementary school alumni, apprehensive for the years to come, but fascinated by triangle pizza. And we've since adapted to the new environment throughout 6th and 7th grade, through sports and clubs and social groups. Now we have reached another milestone with groups, with high school looming over the horizon, full of unknown possibilities. As humans, we tend to focus on what we know. We find comfort in our habits, our skills, our strengths. We stick to what's familiar for a shield of protection from what isn't. So much so that we often confine ourselves to this invisible bubble that's worked for us time and time again, and forget to think outside of it. Outside the box, as they say, there's a whole world with billions of people and experiences waiting to be explored. New ideas, innovations, organizations, businesses, the list goes on. But the bubble precludes our pursuit. Our comfort zones may protect us from potential hardship and challenges like toxic friends and exhausting course loads, but it simultaneously prevents us from being exposed to the unknown that we have the opportunity to experience. Middle school was the needle that popped that bubble. Suddenly, our social, emotional, and academic issues have been exacerbated, and we've been thrown off the tracks. Classes have escalated in difficulty, relationships have become hard to manage, and we now have a massive lot of new responsibilities. But although it was challenging, it was enlightening. All of this would have remained beyond the fog that clouds our view if we had not stepped out and seen it for ourselves. So thank you to these past 3 years, through thick and thin, for truly changing our mindsets and preparing us for the years ahead. Because there are a lot of needles begging to pierce the comfort zone, but we're ready for them. I'd like to thank the Eastchester School District Administration and the middle school staff on behalf of this class for shaping and developing our middle school experience and devoting themselves to our education these past 9 years and counting. Finally, to the Eastchester Middle School's class of 2025, we will keep growing, and we will not just think outside of the box, but step outside of it. I am beyond honored to be graduating with you all today. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Julian, and I'm excited to be here today to celebrate all these wonderful graduates. Today, we're celebrating one of the most important milestones of our lives. We're finally graduating. Thank you for everyone for being here today to commemorate this amazing moment. But before we start thinking about summer, I would like to take a moment and reminiscence about our last 3 years here. 3 years ago, I remember walking into these new, bigger hallways fresh out of elementary school. I was scared, excited, and concerned about finding my classes, reading my schedule, and unlocking my locker. Then, we took our next step into 7th grade, a little wiser and more prepared for the year. Our exciting trip to Boston was one of the most memorable moments of 7th grade. Seeing historic landmarks with our classmates, we created many memories and learned a lot. We also had our first final that year, which prepared us for the future of our academics. But of course, middle school wouldn't have been middle school without our 8th grade year. We had some unforgettable times as a class. For example, our recent trip to Washington, D.C. Together, we experienced the thrill of waking up at 5 a.m. to get ready for the 6-hour bus ride. And whether we were in the hotel room or the Capitol building, we were making special memories together the whole way. We have also made many memories in the clubs and sports teams here at Eastchester. The Players Club has worked very hard to create a lot of entertaining plays for us. There have also been many thrilling dances, activities, and games made for us by our faculty. Most importantly, these experiences showed us how important it is to make memories together outside of these school walls. A piece of advice that I've learned from my experiences throughout these 3 years is to keep being curious. Whether it's joining a new club, trying out for a sports team, or just asking questions, curiosity is what helps us develop. It can lead to new things that we would have never thought we would like and can teach us about who we really are. Curiosity is also what makes us unique. Our curiosity makes life interesting, and we should always keep it with us. I would like to thank all of our teachers and staff for teaching us and helping us grow. We know that you have all worked so hard to educate us and helped us succeed throughout these years. In addition, I would also like to thank our teaching assistants, custodians, and principals, Mrs. LeBeau and Mr. Carroll, for making our middle school's years great too. Finally, I would like to thank the parents of the graduates for your love, support, and the many sacrifices you have made for us. Before I end the speech, I would like to share one of the most important lessons I've learned in my years here. This lesson is embodied in the following quote by Drake: "I was born to make mistakes, not to fake perfection." Middle school was a time to make mistakes and to learn and to grow into a better version of ourselves. And I know we will continue to take this lesson into high school. This quote also makes me realize that it is okay to make mistakes and that they are good for us. Navigating middle school was like learning how to ride a bike. We wobbled, fell a few times, but every mistake helped us find our balance. We learned from our past experiences, matured with our new knowledge, and ultimately figured it out. As we move on to high school, then college, we should never forget EMS. We have made many friendships here and discovered more about ourselves. This is where we built our foundation for learning and became who we are today. Congratulations to the class of 2025 and my fellow graduates. We are done with middle school, but our journey is just beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Georgina and Julian. That was exceptionally well done. Next, it is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Ryan Carroll, our assistant principal, to present student awards.
Boy, tough acts to follow, guys. Great job. Good evening, everybody. Families, friends, EMS faculty, district representatives, board members, Dr. Valenti, and of course, our amazing 8th grade graduates. For those who don't know me, my name is Ryan Carroll, and I've had the absolute privilege of serving as the assistant principal here at EMS this past year. This was my first year at EMS, and to be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect. A new place, new faces, and about 200 plus students who could have made managing middle school behavior a little challenging. But instead, this group welcomed me with open arms. You impressed me with your maturity, your kindness, and your commitment to doing your best. You set the example that the 7th and 6th graders follow, and hopefully in turn lead for the rest of the school. You consistently showed respect for your teachers, for one another, and for your learning. That is something truly special. As you prepare to move on to high school and beyond, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. Put in the effort. The things worth achieving do not come easy. Make thoughtful choices because your decisions, big and small, shape the path ahead. Treat each other with kindness. It costs nothing, but it means everything. And above all, show respect, not just when someone's watching, but especially when they're not. That's when true character shines. I am excited to see all that you will accomplish in the years to come, whether you're tackling new challenges in high school, trying something new, or stepping into leadership roles. I'll be cheering you on. You will always be a part of the EMS family, and we'll always be here for you. Now I'm honored to present a group of students who have gone above and beyond in a variety of ways this year. These awards represent academic excellence, character, perseverance, and leadership. Let's take a moment to recognize some truly outstanding members of the class of 2025. The Samantha Kearns Award for Excellence in the Humanities. The Samantha Kearns Award recognizes students who demonstrate a consistent and conscientious work ethic, along with a deep and meaningful understanding of the material presented in both English language arts and social studies. These students strive for excellence in all they do and consistently exhibit a positive attitude towards class and learning. This award is named in honor of Samantha Kearns, a beloved English educator whose passion for literature and the humanities and unwavering commitment to her students continue to inspire our school community. The recipients of this year's award are Sophia Fiore and Avery Keller. The SEPTA Certificate of Appreciation. The SEPTA Certificates of Appreciation are given to students in recognition of an ongoing demonstration of selflessness, kindness, and friendship towards students with disabilities and special needs. This year's certificate go to Anna Spivak and Katie McDonald. The SEPTA Spirit Award. This award recognizes students who consistently exhibit determination, excitement, and perseverance throughout the school year. These students arrive at school with a positive attitude, ready to tackle the routines and learning expectations presented to them each day. This year's SEPTA Spirit Award recipients are Cartel Nolan and Shinya Fukuyama. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award. This award is given to two students who, by their personal acts and attitudes, have proven themselves to be the most outstanding citizens in their class. This award recognizes and rewards individuals who possess the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their homes, schools, and communities. These students are selected by their teachers and peers because they demonstrate these qualities to an outstanding degree. The recipients of the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award for the 2024-2025 school year are Yuka Taki and Michaela Poulos. The American Association of University Women Award. For more than a century, the American Association of University Women has been the nation's leading voice in promoting education and equity for women and girls. This award recognizes young women for their commitment, dedication, and excellence in 8th grade mathematics and science. This year's recipients are Emma Einaudi Cornejo and Emily Lamans. The Triple C Award. Attorney General Letitia James is pleased to continue the Triple C Awards program to recognize the courage, character, and commitment of New York State's outstanding students. This award encourages young citizens to excel and fulfill their potential by striving to develop their minds and strengthen their character. The recipients of this award maintain the highest level of moral character, citizenship, courage, leadership, scholarship, and consideration for all those they come in contact with. They are viewed by their teachers and peers as hardworking, trustworthy, courteous, and helpful. The recipients of this award have persevered under difficult circumstances, risen to the challenge, and surpassed all of our expectations. This year's Triple C Awards go to Fiona Ritchie and Nora Driscoll. The New York State Comptroller Student Achievement Award. This award promotes the ideal of public service among the leaders of tomorrow. It is presented to 2 students who consistently achieve academic excellence, exhibit a high level of intellectual curiosity, possess an extraordinary capacity to think beyond the realm of the highest achieving students, and have also shown leadership potential by volunteering their time to serve their school or community. This year's New York State Comptroller's Achievement Awards go to Kevin McDonald and Yusuke Seng. The New York State Senate Achievement Award. As we arrive at the end of this school year, Senator Shelley Mayer from the 37th District of New York is excited to recognize the consistent hard work, dedication, and success of 2 elite middle school students. To be considered for this award, students need to be engaged in all aspects of academics, exhibit a commitment to the highest levels of success, possess a love of learning, and be viewed as exemplary citizens in their class. This year's recipients of the New York State Senate Achievement Award are Matt Krasnicki and Lillian Diamantis. The Civic Ambassador Award. The New York State Civic Ambassador Award recognizes students who have demonstrated a strong commitment to civic responsibility and public service. These students lead by example, showing respect for others, participating thoughtfully in school and community activities, and promoting positive change through their actions and words. As civic ambassadors, they represent the values and engaged citizenship and help build a more inclusive and thoughtful school environment. The dedication reminds us all of the power of student voice and the importance of being active, informed members of our community. The recipient of this year's award is Liam Graff. The Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition. This award is being given by our United States Congressman of the 16th District of New York, Mr. George Latimer, in recognition of 2 students' outstanding and invaluable service to the Eastchester community. This congressional award is the highest honor bestowed upon young Americans by the United States Congress. The Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition goes to Ashlyn Riley and Maxim Goncharov. The Spirit of the Eagle. This award is given to a young lady and a young gentleman who demonstrate the qualities of academic excellence, strong character, and leadership. Students who exemplify the spirit of the eagle tend to be involved in many extracurricular activities such as athletics, cultural arts, and community-based projects that add to the well-being of the Eastchester Middle School. The selection of students for this award is done by our teachers through a confidential ballot. The process is always a difficult one due to the fact that so many of our young men and women fit this description in one way or another, and this year was no exception. It is my honor and privilege to announce that the 2025 Spirit of the Eagle Awards go to Anastasia Stathos and Michaela Santikal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carroll. And now the presentation of certificates will be announced by the Eastchester Middle School faculty.
Justin Abatiello. Clarence Amatai. Ishal Alim. Parker Allison. Stefano Argeros. Abby Arias. Elena Bacello. Kabali Baghari. Evan Benecos. Arbor Barra. Eve Birmingham. Ananya Bardwaj. Maximus BC. James Brandt. Grace Bushpeppa. Stephanie Marie Caparella. Ricardo Carrera Perez. Mia Casino. Fernando Jaren Caval Zambrano. Andrew Chermelli. Angelina Chacon Rodriguez. William Chang. Mateo Chavez.
Mingwang Shen. Samara Shertok. Luca Chiarello. Quinn Coco. Brianna Lee Coleman.
Stephanie Collins. Jeremy Luis Correa. Jaden Corso. Michael Crisillo. Michael Kazumano Solars. Caden Denage. Juliette DiDeo. Michael DiVenuto. Lillian Diamantis. Ella Grace Diazio. Isabella DiPietro. Henry Dodd. Liam Donahue. Matthew Dorpfeld Smith. Nora Driscoll. Caroline Dwyer. Emma Valeria Einaudi Cornejo. Nicholas Engelbert. Sophia Fiore. Matthew Fiorella. Gianna Flaminio. Ashley Forte. Milo Fox. Mia Fukaya. Olivia Fuchsia. Caitlin Gannon. Joseph Giampa. Maris Gingery.
James Ginocchio, Leah Gerard, Ian Kenneth Glasgow Bolaños, Lucas Gogi-Chai Shvi, Maxim Gonchorov, Liam Graff, Evangelia Halilai, Charlotte Hannon, Eliza Harwood, Hannah Hashimoto, Haruma Hayashi, Francisco Andres Javier Martini, Haruki Hikita, Justin Holt, Kira Margaret Marie Hope, Sophia Iasilo, Tamaki In Uhe, Mari Ishikawa, Jake Jennings, Liana Jimenez, Katerina Junta, Ryan Keene, Avery Keller, Katie Kola, Alp Koyunku, Matt Kranisti, Sarah Kukai.
Theodore Kufov. Alexia Christina Lambrakos. Emily Lamons. Charles Lanzalato. Alex Larea. Jana Leonardo, apologies. Kayla Leung. Mario Lukovic. Charles Lebu. Maximus Lumai. Alexandros Magnasalis. Peter Maltese. Gia Mancini. Caitlin Marsalo. John Benjamin Martin. Rosari Martinez Almonte. Blaze Maritano. Lily Mason. Rashab Mather. Yuzuki Matsui. Jayana McDonald. Katie McDonald. Kevin McDonald. Mohim Akin McDonald. Kira McGee. Quinn McGee.
Shinya Fukuyama. Kartal Nolan. Christopher McInerney. Olivia Mema. Pedro Menegasso. Sorry. Anissa Merrow. Megan Messar. Said it wrong, Megan Messar. Ariana Mahalchek. Koto Mamatsu. Christiana Molesky. Andrew Monteforte. Joseph Mullen. Brigham Michael Murphy.
Theodore Hiroaki Nakajima. Henry Nelson. Ariana Nakaj. Sammy Dean Nuara. Ryan Matthew O'Connor. Ryan Anthony O'Connor. Isla O'Reilly. Sarah Orozco. Ashley Alejandra Pacha Lara. Deborah Pack. Lisbeth Pies.
Nicholas Pagliarulo. Talia Balin Paguay. Drew Palumbo. Justin Park. Lucas Parra. Georgina Partridge. James Perez. Kevin Joel Perez Lopez. Stanley Foe. Melania Picarillo. Alexia Piccolino. Olivia Pacul. Harris Pindery. Christian Plumage. Sean Lawrence Polidoro. Joshua Poppleton. Vincent Purporo. Michaela Poulos. Briella Provenzano. Melissa Ramirez Jara. Thomas Rapasarda. Edward Reardon. Ashlyn Elizabeth Riley. Fiona Ritchie. Ethan Rivera. Jasmine Rivarja Manat. Anna Sofia Rodriguez. Gabriela Rodriguez. Penelope Belladonna Roldan. That's my last one. Sorry, I rushed you.
Exxon Rossi. Eric Ragova. Ariane Ragova. Lisa Ragova. Lorenzo Russo. Arlis Salihi. Michaela Sanical. Marcello Saputo. Mia Sawai. Nardi Shabani. Ethan Anthony Reagan Shaw. Shusei Shinohara. Soleil Stein. Jeremiah Sike Marakin. Kira Sloan. Nathan Smith. Anna Spivak. Alyssa Stabile. Cecily Starace. Anastasia Stathos. Julian Strauss Goverin. Adan Sukia. Yuka Taki. Alex Tang. Sammy Tang. Casey Terrace. Rio Tatsumi. Gianna Marie Tedesco. Philip Tyne.
Anthony Trapani. Yareli Zohi Trejo. Yusuki Seng. Zarek Ulaj. Ready? Michael Vecchione. Christine Vera Ortega. Emmanuel Jose Vergez Cedron. Kamaya Villavicencio. Luke Viviano. Justin Visney. Morgan Von Hassel. Joe Wager. Liam Walters. Misaki Watanabe. Annabelle Wu. Ken Yamaguchi. Michaela Yanni. And Avery York.
Thank you to our very dedicated faculty for the wonderful presentation of certificates. Now please join me in welcoming the Eastchester Middle School Choir as they perform their song under the direction of Mrs. Erin Bonner.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever, when our stories end, I know been changed for the better. Because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you, Mrs. Bonner, and our talented choir for that beautiful, heartfelt performance. Before we conclude, I'd like to take a moment to extend a heartfelt congratulations and deepest gratitude to our retiree this year, Ms. Lola Hope, who dedicated 22 years of service as a physical education teacher. I thank you. Yes. I thank you for your exceptional contributions and best wishes during your well-deserved retirement. On behalf of myself and Mr. Calloway, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the faculty and staff present here this evening who volunteered their time and their effort to make this evening possible. Your dedication to our students is truly commendable, and it's what makes EMS such a special place for the entire school community. Okay. Thank you to our faculty present here today and throughout the audience. A special acknowledgement goes to our dedicated custodial and facilities team and our IT department, who behind-the-scenes efforts ensure that everything runs smoothly tonight and every day. We'd like to recognize and express our deepest gratitude also to Mrs. Erin Bonner for her assistance in preparing this evening's ceremony, and to Ms. Madeline Rendy for the outstanding EMS band for their exceptional performance, as well as to our EMS choir. Both have greatly enhanced the beauty and significance of this evening. I want to extend a sincere thanks and appreciation to Dr. Ronald Valenti for his service to our school district during the past 3 years. Your leadership, your support, and guidance have made a lasting impact on our schools, our faculty, and most importantly, our students. We are grateful for your commitment, which you have shown to Eastchester, and for always championing the success of our school community. We wish you nothing but happiness, fulfillment, and continued success, sir. Thank you for everything, and please know you will always have our best wishes and deepest appreciation. And finally, to our 8th graders, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Tonight marks the beginning of a new chapter in your academic journey, and I have no doubt that each of you will continue to achieve greatness. To all the families and loved ones here this evening, thank you for joining us to celebrate these accomplishments. The weather held out, and we're happy to have you. Have a safe evening, everyone, and go Eagles. Students will start from the back to the front.